Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Let's get into it. So the episode starts with Isis sneaking Sky back.
Now I snuck Sky because she snuck me. A sneak for a sneak, bitch. What's up? Your lip, my lip. Lip for lip, bitch.
No lie, I like Sky, but at the end of the day, she did sneak Isis, so Isis did get her back. So it's like, I'm not mad at Isis sneaking her. However, the sneak did not eat. It's like, Isis, you could have at least did a little some, but you just snuck her, gave her that little one, and then that was it. Like, if y'all would have kept going and security wasn't there, Sky would have low-key recovered, because she was able to turn around a little bit and, you know, try to get that arm ready. So it's just like, no lie, Isis, you did get your sneak back, but it just didn't eat. Like, I'm sorry, babe. And no lie, I don't know what the details of Neek and Sky's conversation was, but whatever Neek told her, it was 100% right, because at the end of the day, you sitting here fighting, you done fought Isis, you done fought Oceans, Lexi, etc., and you was just sitting there. You were the only white t-shirt over there. It's like, the world would never know, regardless if G Baby would have jumped in or not, because she has a sling on her arm. But it's like, everybody else was just sitting there like, and it's like, if all the new girls claim that, you know, regardless they were going to stick together, then that's lame AF that y'all just sat there and watched that girl get jumped. Because even if y'all didn't want to slide for Sky, y'all could at least slid for G Baby, because they were sitting there jumping on G Baby when she can't fight, and y'all was still looking at that. Even if y'all, they wanted to use that whole excuse like, oh, Sky's not getting jumped, it's like, okay, but when she was fighting Lexi, Oceans came from behind her, so it's just like, she low-key did. But at the same time, they done, Erica and Oceans done hit, and Isis done hit G Baby, and she was just sitting here with her sling doing this, and y'all like, where were y'all? So it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling curly hair girl or wrestler girl. Like, they gotta go. So after they low-key press wrestler girl about it a little bit more, she ends up fighting Oceans and ends up dislocating her shoulder. And y'all, mind you, it's not like Oceans whooped her butt. Honestly, I barely saw them connecting hits. So the fact that her shoulder got dislocated, I was like, WTF happened? Like, was Oceans just pulling on her arm and just, you know, swinging it around town or something? I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, so Joseline stops them, and she's just like, look, y'all can fight if y'all want to, get y'all ones in, but I'm tired of this whole jumping, sneaking, etc. So Erica's just like, oh, you know what, I don't know why this is her thing this season, but she's telling me, I'm on timing. It's just like, you sure? I'm gonna need you to get a new clock, because every time on that clock you getting your ass beat. Because Sky and Erica running up, and I feel bad the fact that Erica got beat up in front of her girlfriend. Cause no lie, Sky done did your ass in. Like I said, girl, get a new clock. So after the fight, before they go to their activity, G Baby is upset because she feels like curly hair girl and wrestler girl didn't really do anything, and she feels like Sky would have jumped in for them. And I honestly do feel like Sky would have jumped in for them, but curly hair girl and wrestler girl, they were just no help. And it's just like, what were y'all doing? On the way to the activity, T-Love ends up asking Lexi about this whole thing with her and the new girls, their dynamic.
She just feel like, Lex, you be in their face and be acting like you cool with them, and then you went back and told something to Ice.
I don't be in that room. I don't be talking to them hoes. All I did, I said something to them last night, and I checked on that girl, the G-Baby girl. I just checked on her and said, hey, are you okay? Are you good? Because I heard your arm is fucked up.
So when did they tell you that they didn't want Ice on the team?
That's all I said. This morning, they came in there, and really it wasn't even Sky. It was G-Baby doing all that.
And it's like, okay, if Lexi wanted to check on G Baby because of her arm, that's real sweet. That's real nice. But it's just like, the dynamics in the house are weird, because at a certain point it's just like, oh, this is a sisterhood, we're cabaret sisters, but it seemed like it's sisterhoods within the sisterhood, because it's just like, the new girls kind of want to stick together, the OGs kind of want to stick together, but at the same time y'all talking about this all a sisterhood and we all coming together, but it's like clearly it's not, because there's more side groups within the group than it is everybody getting together as a whole group. Because at the end of the day, yeah, G Baby said that she didn't want Isis on her team, and yeah, Lexi is her friend, so she's going to go back and tell Isis, but at the same time, G Baby, you could have told Isis that yourself. And then no lie, Lexi, that's her friend, so she was gonna do it regardless. But at the same time, Lexi, you knew that telling her that was going to put a bigger divide within the group. Like, G Baby already fought the girl. Clearly, yeah, she doesn't want her in the group. So it's just like Lexi telling her that, no lie, it low-key was just starting more drama. But then in the same breath, G Baby's on the other bus talking about just because my arm's messed up doesn't mean my mouth is. And it's just like, girl, don't run your mouth and then expect to use the wait, no, I'm injured, guys. So it's like, girl, if you're not gonna fight, then I'm gonna need you to shut up. Okay, like for real, because you just gonna keep fighting and then people gonna end up taking your fates for you, and that's not fair on everybody else. Like, at this point, I really do feel like at this point, if you injured, you just need to go home, because not like this is a show where you can be injured and not do anything because y'all just fighting. At the end of the day, yeah, this is a fighting show, but you're still dancing. What is you with a sling on going to do to help the Joseline'S Cabaret? Girl, you heard, just go home. And then you hurt, and then you bragging about talking crap and not fighting, definitely go home. And then we see that Jane Doe is a little bit mad.
I'm mad as fuck. Because while I'm asleep upstairs waking up to fucking commotion, and all of them is downstairs, and half of y'all teammates is getting jumped. I don't play that shit.
So Jane was really upset about the situation with Sky. She wasn't there, and she felt like maybe the wrong girls was there. And maybe she's right. The facts still stood that the new girls were supposed to have each other's back.
And it's just like, look, if this happened again, Jane Doe better be the first person out in the field, because she's saying this like she's so angry. It's just like, girl, I don't know how the show works, but I ain't see you get out in the paint once. Not nada one time. Like, I know nothing kind of really had anything to do with her that I know of, but it's just like, I ain't see her, you know, try to turn up at not nan one time. But it's like, anytime she turn up, she's in a situation like this, we're on the way somewhere, and she's just talking about how she would have turned up. And it's just like, Jane, like, girl, like, I'm not saying anything bad about her, but I'm just saying, like, at this point, I'm ready for somebody to try Jane Doe so she can turn up, because clearly she be talking like she like that, and it's just like, I'm ready to see if the hands match the mouth. But shoot, Chink says she don't like the other girls and she don't like the other team, so she said when it's time to be on that after the activity, then she riding for Sky. I was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key about to be Team Sky too. So we get to their activity, and their activity is rock climbing. And y'all, I was crying that the new girls ended up beating the OGs, because it's like, Sky done whooped y'all's ass, and then she ended up beating y'all at the game. It's just like, y'all just done took 2 L's out of girl. I know the pride is hurt. And then no lie, I was crying when Lexi and Chinks were struggling with the challenge, because I had the same thought as Jocelyn.
I can't do the heights.
Why y'all two bitches up there just hanging from out there, just scared to come down? Both of you guys have the same pimp, which means you like the same dick, and you both are for the heights. Same body, same booty, same shape. Everything about you is the same.
Like, y'all are more alike than y'all thought. Like, why is y'all always beefing? And on the way back, the OGs are sitting here basically talking about how the new girls done cheated because multiple people had to go multiple times because multiple people are hurt. But it's just like, I don't get how that's them cheating. Like, they were just better, stronger, and faster than y'all at climbing up the wall. It's not like one side of the wall has something else that the other side didn't have. Like, it was pretty equal. Like, y'all just ended up losing, like, simple. Oceans is sitting here talking about how people are boring and how they need to be sent home. Granted, I do feel like Wrestler Girl and freaking G Baby and then Love need to end up going home if they're not physically, you know, right to be here, and if they're not mentally right to be here, because there's no point in being here if you got slings on your arm, holes in your heart, and a dislocated shoulder. If you talk about you got anxiety, it's just like, no, you need something or somewhere else to the point where they can help you properly. Cause you dancing and moving your arms and, you know, breathing hard, doing a lot of cardio, I don't think it's gonna help. But even though it's not Ocean's place to talk about girls need to go home, but she low-key is right. These girls do need to go home. And as far as them talking about a few of the girls are boring, it's just like, yeah, no lie. The only new girls that I actually know are Sky, G-Baby, but at this point she's hurt. Like I said, wrestler girl and the curly hair girl, they're irrelevant. Jane Doe, I'm ready to see if her hands match her mouth, but she's getting a little bit of shine. Love, she, like I said, she needs to go home. Like, no lie, she's just, you know, not doing it. And it's just like, honestly, who else is on here? Like, I'm not sure. So yeah, maybe people do need to go home. Like, no yai. So next they do a food factor challenge. And before they do the challenge, you know, Love comes and Joseline's just like, oh my gosh, you know, where have you been? And Love tells her what's been going on with her. And Joseline's just like, girl, do you need to go home? And Love is just like, no, I can compete. And it seems like Love really wants to be there, but it's just like, girl, mentally, it's honestly best that you be at home taking care of yourself and not in front of a whole bunch of cameras, you know, doing whatever. So Joseline says because of that, Love is at risk of going home, and she says she's sending a few other people home too. So maybe people are going home. But after that, y'all, they do their fear factor challenge, and I was crying. G-Baby sitting here talking about what does this have to do with dancing, and it's just like, y'all, no lie, unpopular opinion, I like her doing these little crazy dumb challenges for them. Like, it gives, you know, I don't want to say content to the show, but at the same time content to the show, because yeah, they can have dancing challenges, but what dancing challenges are they really gonna do? Are they gonna be playing musical chairs? Who can climb up the pole the fastest? It's just like, no lie, I like seeing them do other stuff, and then we see them go to practice. It's like, yeah, like Jocelyn say, what y'all willing to do for that 50K? They're eating freaking chicken feet, roaches, and then they end with Jocelyn talking about they had some type of margarita for them with bugs, and she talking about it might be good. Like, why would you think they would like that?
Personally, like a chef, put together a special shake for the ladies. You have all type of delicious stuff in there. Hot sauce, noodles, honey, spices, milk, tarantulas, and little bugs that flies in the air. And it's the most delicious shake that you could ever have in your life. What? So I can't wait to the ladies to taste it, because I think they're gonna enjoy it.
But yeah, that's how the episode wins. And next week, we finish this little fear factor thing. We have another practice, and Jocelyn said it's no fighting for 48 hours, but it looked like it's about to be some fights. Okay, so y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode, and do y'all feel like some of the new girls need to go home? Because I do, like I said, because only new people that I've recognized so far is Sky, Jane Doe, and G-Baby. Like, everybody else that we've been introduced to is like, either I don't know about them, or they're just, you know, yeah, irrelevant. Please let me know, are y'all hashtag team OG or y'all hashtag team Sky and the new girls? Because no lie, I'm hashtag team Sky. Or honestly, I was hashtag team Sky even before it was the new girls stick together, because I really don't feel like they're sticking together. I just feel like it's just Sky and G-Baby, and she don't have no choice but to ride for G-Baby because her shoulder messed up. Okay, so y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode. So when y'all see next episode, I'm gonna see that next episode, and I'm gonna be back on here popping like that about it again. So until the meantime, just make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.